Hey, this is Spiritual Life is Love, and we are continuing this part 2 of this love story. Brief recap. Demonstrate love underneath the deck. But so this is a person that's around you, that's or a tight circle, whether I was saying at work or at a bank or real estate or someone where you frequently, or somebody who handles your finances or knows of your finances. But this is somebody, not the fuck boy, because I said this is not going to be him. This is going to be someone who's really going to come in and really talk to you on some realness and explain their romantic feelings. And the deception card that is like, don't think that they're being deceptive. I don't really get any deceptive energies with this. Maybe they was deceptive with themselves at first, and then it's like, wait, let me circle back, and then let's go figure this out. But there's too many other cards I hear that speak differently for me to think that this is a bad situation at all. I think you may not know everything that this person is going to do, but overall they're going to come in and flirt because they feel like you're their true love, and they feel like you're the soulmate, and they in the long term will get married. So they want you to stay optimistic and give this a chance, and they want you to release any expectations that this is going to mess up your money or any stable situations in your life. So yeah. So that's the catch up with that. And then I just couldn't leave it on that note, because even though it was a good note to be left on, but I felt like, well, wait a minute, since we done tapped into that, like, let's see now what's going to happen with the conversation, or kind of where it's going to go. They want you to demonstrate love. I'm just saying this might not be a normal person that you would go for, and maybe that's why they really didn't say anything. But get to know each other. It's time to get to know each other. Okay, so you're going to learn each other. You're going to meet. Oh, with the heart-to-heart, I put it right on heart-to-heart conversations. See, I put that right there. So during these heart-to-heart conversations, you're going to get to know each other. You're going to get to know each other, and probably become like, whoa, wait a minute. It's going to be such like oh, look at that, fell on the floor. Choose love fell on the floor. So, let me get this off the floor. Hold on for a minute. Okay, so while I was getting to choose love, the one thing that I did get is that some of you are looking for the ideal situation, and sometimes love plays out like movies and it's not the ideal situation. But I think through the times and experiences, some have been jaded by those experiences. So with you trying to avoid the red flags, you try to look for this ideal situation or perfect, or let me make sure it's this and that and that. And in some cases, yes, because if it is the fuck boy, then that's good. But I feel like if this person is really coming to you differently, then they want you to choose love and kind of not turn away from it, because it's not normally a situation that you would be attracted to. Okay, so maybe that's like why it's going to look deceptive at first, but it's really not. It's like if you look behind what's being shown, the wall, then it'll be all this loving behind there, weddings and soulmates. And so be present and dream of the future. So when we dream, everything is possible. So anything is possible. Just because the situation looks like not the ideal does not mean it's not impossible. Like, it is way impossible to deal with the person in the circumstance that you're thinking about, that it can't be, that it can. Some of you are thinking like, nah, I'm like, no, it can. It can. Even though you've been through some bullshit in the past, this can change. Spirit said I can show you what I can do. God said I can show you what I can do. And it can be a situation that can work out, even though you think it can't. So hold your emotions together, embrace them. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So you having emotions about this person, don't judge it. Like, kind of like, don't judge your emotions. Let yourself feel what is coming through with this person. Because some of you may have tried to push down your feelings or kind of ignore, because you're like, no, this is not going to work. This is not the ideal. I should not be dealing with him. Or this person, I don't even want to say him, but there is some people there isn't him. But with this person, I feel feel like you're about to be very surprised. So do something for somebody else. Earlier as well, when I was shuffling the cards and dealing with one of the decks, it did say like lend a hand. Maybe this person is going to break the ice by asking you to get something for them or do something for them. Yeah. So it's like kind of, it's funny because it's like a little pear and little buds. It's everyone, it's like maybe they watch you do things for other people and they like that. They like how you do things for other people. They like how you're like selfless. They like how you're graceful. I kept on getting a grace card. They like how you are friendly with everyone else and you have a good rapport with everyone. They watch how others interact with you. Yep. They watch how others interact with you and they love it. They're like, wait a minute. If everyone else is liking this girl or a guy or a person, or they liking this person, you know, so let me see what's going on. And romance. Romance. So they're like, wait, let me go see what this is about. And about to wish you off your feet. Yes. The only thing that is real is love. Yep. Okay, so as usual, until the storyline plays out for all of us, because I just feel like maybe weekly different people, but like it's like a draft maybe, but then not so far out like the draft. Maybe it's like monthly like meetings, right? This is crazy, Phyllis. Maybe it's like monthly meetings, and every time I do a reading, like it applies for like 1 or 2 people, or maybe like 4, whatever, how many people watch it, and then they get scooped up in the next reading, then 4 more get scooped up. So it's just funny that I do these storylines. And I'll be wondering, like, well, how many people did this really apply to? Or what really happened? But I feel like with this, even though it's because I say that because it's like the same storyline-ish, but I feel like each week it does apply for some people because I do hear the feedback. And you're more welcome to kind of comment down below and let me know how it's working out for you, so you can be added to my tally of my secret tally inside my head. But this is interesting because surely this person that's coming in, this group of people is going to know the person. They're going to be close to the person. They've been watching you. They already been watching you because they see how other people have been interacting with you. They have been liking you for a while. They probably, oh boy, look at those kisses. I guess they be wanting to kiss you. Oh my God, my cards is all over the place. I see heart with a key. That stuck out. A date. Twin flame, of course. Maybe some of you are worried about your twin flame situation or if that's even relevant. And I feel like on that note, if you do feel like you are a twin flame or was, and you feel like that situation is not, I don't want to say not working out because I'm a firm believer in things happening for a reason. But if you have a brand new love coming towards you, I feel like personally, I would kind of take that walk. The snake fell on the floor. So it's like with the twin flames, that's a long, dicey situation. But I just feel like a lot of them are, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I just feel like some of those situations are just very shady, sneaky, slickly. And I feel like you shouldn't really put your love on hold if somebody comes to you wanting to give you that. Look at this, the love card. Like, you don't want to do that. I mean, they may love you, but they're maybe in a situation that they're not trying to leave, or they made a decision to stay in. So with that being said, let's let you take advantage of this great love that's coming towards you, which was, is here. And it's a person that's been hanging around you and like you a lot and like how others people, how you interact with people, and they feel like their longevity is a wedding. So Spirit just wants you to take your time with it and give it a chance and stay optimistic. The chaser. So maybe someone's going to come back and try to chase you because you're not going to be paying attention to them, because it says like this card in here, do something for someone else. So maybe now that you're not going to be paying them any mind. See how they try to take over the reading with a nice reading over here with the person that's coming in. So we're going to leave it as that. Enjoy this new love that's coming. This person's around you and they're going to express how they feel about you. So don't think they're deceptive. Give it a full chance and then kind of see where it goes, because they feel like you're a long lost love.